Jab and reverse are pretty much the same punch. If I was standing square on, it would be the same thing. It's just called a jab or reverse because I'm in a fighting stance, so I have one hand that's closer and one hand that's further. Here's the basics. If I'm going to do a punch, I want to make sure I have a tight fist first, so fingers curled in, thumb on, close the lid, lock it with both hands. And I want to make sure my elbows aren't out, my hands aren't out too wide, so when I punch, I want to make sure it goes straight forward, out, and then back. If I do the rear hand, same thing, it goes straight forward and back. If I'm swooping to one side or the other or lifting, then I'm more likely to bend my wrist when I hit, so I want it to go straight forward, and I tuck my pinky down slightly. Of all the wrist bends I can do, this is the one that I found that strengthens it. So if you're doing knuckle push-ups, you'll find your fists will go like this. If you're pushing with your knuckles, your hand will automatically tuck down here. This is the strongest position, so I've got this line of bone going all the way up my arm. So when I do a jab, I'm going to push forward, out, and I want to make sure at the extension I've got my chin tucked into my shoulder, my other hand is back up somewhere protecting the other side of my face. I pull it back, and again on a straight line, because straight is faster, and then rear arm, tuck. So from the side, jab, reverse. If I want to get more power, I want to use just my arms, I can push my shoulder out more to get a little more reach and a little power. Shoulder extension. Also, if I have this rotation, I can get a little bit more reach and a rotational snap. So I can have rotation and shoulder extension. I can also turn up my hips to get more power. And then I can also focus on turning all the way around to the ball of my foot so that I have the whole side of my body turning to deliver power into the punch. So jab, reverse.